Scorpio, I hope you're all well. In today's reading, we'll be looking at your next serious relationship partner. I feel it's been a while since we did one of these. We have them represented by semi-sextile, 5th house Venus, 8 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. So this may be someone who literally has Venus in the 5th house or Venus in Leo. Wow, yeah, strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have them represented by the King of Wands, King of Pentacles. It's an interesting energy. This person is very charismatic. I'm getting a cheerful, playful vibe from them. They're very happy. They have no problem attracting others to them. They can be extremely witty. They're approachable, right? They can just about start a conversation with anyone. They're likely to be well-traveled, or they enjoy traveling. This person's a lifelong learner, I'm getting. Even if they are older or as they get older, this person never loses their connection here with their inner child, I'm getting. And there's a thirst for knowledge. I'm getting that Sagittarius vibe. So it's likely that they will be someone who's highly learned with advanced education, or it can be just a lifelong learner, someone who's curious about a variety of topics. This person is very lucky, I'm getting. They don't get stressed out easily. It's someone who's, if something brings them down, they face challenges, they dust themselves and then they're out and about, right? Pursuing a new adventure. So they're not down for long. They have an easier time than others, sort of going with the flow. They're a great lover. They can be a bit extravagant. If they take you out on a date, it will be very lavish. They will want to make it memorable. This person's not someone who likes to do things on a small scale. They'll go all out, right? That is the energy. Nightlife is coming through. This person may like to go out a lot. They're coming through as an extrovert. Physical touch may be a love language. They're very physical and passionate as an individual. So, your Scorpio ruling our 8th house, intimacy is not something you'll have an issue with. This person's very experimental. Things will never be dull or boring. They have a great sense of humor. Likely, King of Wands can be an entertainer, and it's Venus is falling in the 5th house, then likely this person will want to entertain you, their partners, their love interests. Another side of them I'm seeing is, I like this 8 of Pentacles because it's grounding their more flighty energy, because King of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Venus 5th house can be player-like tendencies. They can be, in their past, perhaps a bit of a heartbreaker here. They get a lot of attention from the opposite sex, same sex. They're very hot. So whatever you consider hot, that is what they are, right? But they're also hardworking. I like this 8 of Pentacles energy. This is not someone who, uses their charm or their power to manipulate others. I'm not getting that. Whatever they've achieved, they put in the work. So I like that. And they're not full of themselves either. I'm seeing, if they don't like you, they may come across as a bit arrogant, but they're very likable. I don't think they have many people, maybe jealous people, but most people normally gravitate towards them. They're friendly to all, so they're likable, which I see here for how others perceive them, their reputation, which I'll get to. But this person's also very goal-oriented. They're very driven. So a lot of their desire, passion is put into, their north node, whatever their life purpose is here. Some of them may be traveling for work, or they may just have moved locations throughout their life. Can be a foreigner, right? He's pointing at the globe. Yeah, that is what I have for their personality, but extremely good looking. We have Venus, likely conventionally attractive, right? But regardless, you will find them desirable. Great fashion sense. And extremely charming. Likely this helps, their looks, their charm helps them advance up the ladder here as well. It's an added bonus. Some of them may have a large fan following or something, some following on social media. Okay, how others perceive them. We have Trine, Libra, Sun, Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. We have Leo here again. How many times do we have Leo? We have 5th house, Leo, King of Wands, Leo, Sun is Leo, Six of Wands is Jupiter and Leo. Again, that performer, entertainer energy. So this person may do something, they may be in a position of leadership, but they're being put up on a pedestal. We have all these people on the Six of Wands cheering them on, right? But people, their reputation is that they're very likable. With Trine, this is just a lucky person, really. People love them instantly. They really light up a room when they walk in. You know, that is their charisma. All eyes on them. See, this person has a lot of admirers, but they're known by very few. So I don't think people know them intimately. So there's something about this person that's a bit evasive. People have a hard time grasping. Just when you feel like you figure this person out, they do something to surprise you. So there's there's layers to this person. And they're also very suspicious of others. See, they're friendly, but they don't trust just anyone. They have trust issues, actually. I'm not sure if they realize that people pick up on this, but those around them, yeah, they do pick up on some fears here. There's a fear of commitment coming through strongly. I see that for how they'll approach you here as well. So they may avoid, I wouldn't say responsibility. I think they're a responsible person, but they may not want the responsibility of, you know, a significant other or children. That may be something they're avoiding. They'll be very good with children, something you'll notice, because that inner child in them is very much alive and kicking. So yeah, and they find it easier to relate to those younger than them. Person's likely a stalker. They'll gather information about you before they approach you. But again, they're known for their looks and their charm with Libra, and they're known to be very diplomatic and likable. They don't like to rock the boat. They like to be liked. Yes, that is what I'm getting. Trine is also, you know, when we have trine in a chart, it's usually a luckier aspect. So yeah, definitely people see them as someone who's blessed with the sun. I think it's more so their mindset here as well. I mean, the stars could be in their favor here, right? They're meant to be in a leadership position. They're meant to be noticed with Jupiter and Leo. See, Venus in 5th house and Jupiter and Leo need some sort of audience, or they need to be expressing their creative talent. Some of them may be musicians. I'm getting a performer energy in whatever form that is, right? I mean, it can be them posting their, you know, they may like travel and photography. So it could just be, you know, posting their pictures on Instagram and people are admiring their work. Ooh, did I mention there's someone who's extremely confident? Yeah, very confident individual. Has no issue going after whatever they set their eyes on. They're very determined and someone who's extremely persistent. I actually have that at the bottom of this deck. I'm not going to give up. No, I'm going to keep trying until you say yes. Yeah, that is this person. Very determined. How you'll meet them, we have Aquarius, Hangman, the Devil, 2 major arcana. Well, you'll meet them in divine timing when you learn to let go. There's control issues with the Devil. So they're saying when you learn to go with the flow, that is how you'll meet them. Some of you with Aquarius, it can be when you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Aquarius can be technology. I'm getting this person's very active on social media. So that may be how you meet, you appreciating their work, right? Their paintings for some of you, because we have that Pisces energy with Hangman. Well, Pisces or Capricorn season, if we take it literally, could be significant, right? Which is February, March, December, January. And Aquarius is also February. I'm not getting how. It'll be different for each one of you. See, Devil can also be our 10th house, our career reputation. So some of you it's through finances. But they're asking you to trust and go with the flow and not wanting you to be attached to any set outcome here, really. Just be mindful and go with the flow. That is your advice from your guides. And your guides also have another message, whatever you believe in, higher power. They're wanting you to collaborate with them, right? They've been trying to help you. Some of you have been ignoring those nudges. So listen, pay attention to your intuition. You won't miss out on this person. It's fated. Wheel of Fortune in your outcome. It's destined. You're meant to cross paths with this person. How they'll approach you, we have 3rd house, 1st house. 3 of Swords was clarified by 10 of Pentacles, and we have King of Pentacles. I'll have to give you scenarios here. So we have the 3rd house and the 1st house. How they'll approach you is they'll be asking a lot of questions. Well, they'll be very open-minded when it comes to you, but they'll want to ask questions about your personality, get to know you. Just random conversations, getting to know your mind, your childhood, your upbringing. Probably will ask you about your siblings, your family, right? That is sort of, they'll keep it lighthearted and fun. I don't see them being too serious for how they're approaching you. Might even compliment your appearance, so they'll give you compliments. One of you will really like the other person's voice. That is coming through. Okay, where I'm seeing challenges here with the 3 of Swords, I'm seeing a fear of commitment come through. I'm not sure, does this have to do with this person's upbringing, their family? It definitely can be with the 10 of Pentacles, right? Especially if their family, their parents separated, there can be some issues surrounding that. And others of you, this person may have come out of a long-term relationship. They may have went through a divorce. I'm not getting strong indications of a divorce, but it's a possibility, right? It's a general reading. So they may fear getting into another commitment. But there's fear stemming from past experiences. Perhaps a difficult breakup is what I'm getting here. They're more than capable with the King of Pentacles. That's our king, known for long-term investments, right? But it may take them a bit to get there. Because how they're approaching you, the houses are very lighthearted. 3rd house, 1st house, 11th house, you know? I don't see any earth or water come through for how they're approaching you. More so the intellect, strong intellectual bond, back and forth communication, really getting to know you. This will be friends first. Why they'll approach you, we have 11th house, Knight of Swords, the Fool, 9 of Wands. Well, they're ready. They want to confront their fears here. They want to take that leap towards you, regardless of how scary it seems, right? There's a fear of rejection here. They don't know what to expect. 11th house, that's Uranus, Aquarius energy, right? You could turn them down, which you may. If we look at your rest of your oracle cards, I'll grab here in a second. But there's fears. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior, because of past experiences, right? But they'll be taking that risk. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is very impulsive, doesn't think before they act. Okay, strong Aquarius energy coming through again. And we had that for how you'll meet. Likely this person will do something. Something about social media is coming through. You know, even if you meet in person, they're doing something bold here. Perhaps sending you a message online with the 11th house, reaching you through a friend. 11th house is also ruling friendship, right? Wish fulfillment, but also acquaintances. So there may be something here linking the both of you, you know, a mutual friend, acquaintance. But they're doing something here that's a bit impulsive, which may appear impulsive because there's how this person's perceived, their reputation, they're actually very cautious, right? And they're a bit of a detective. They don't trust easily. So I'm seeing them gathering information. So they'll be, before they make this move, which may appear to be sort of out of nowhere, they've been watching you for a while. It may sound a bit creepy, but that is what I'm getting. You know, asking people about you. They're doing some research here. There's intrigue, right? I don't see bad intentions. I did have to dig because you know, with the 3 of Swords, King of Wands, I wanted to know what this person's intentions is. We have Justice, so I don't think they're wanting to manipulate or control you in any way, right? They're coming to you with the 11th house. They're coming to you with an open mind, wanting a friendship, right? That is all they're asking for. There is attraction there, physical attraction. You won't see it, and this person will be hiding that side. More so, I'm getting this is how you're responding to them, which is why they'll be repressing that side of themselves initially, because they know they can't come to you with just, you know, the physical. I don't think that's what you're looking for. If some of you are, I mean, to each their own, then you'll really enjoy this energy because they're very passionate, right? Yeah, their intentions is they're looking for a partnership, someone they can have, you know, an equal exchange of energy, that equal give and take. This person's very fair and balanced within themselves, and that is what they're looking to attract in another as well. This person does not like to be without a partner with that strong Libra energy. They feel at peace, the most comfortable when they're with another. But with strength, again, yeah, they'll be restraining their passion. But you represent a wish fulfillment. We have that quite a bit here. 11th house also rules wish fulfillment. So this person will see you as a dream come true, which is why they'll be very persistent. They won't give up on you easily. Is what I'm seeing. Even if you turn them down, no, they're not going anywhere. They'll be here by your side, you know, wanting to support you and asking for your support. This person will really be attracted to you physically as well. We have air, fire, and water. What we're missing is earth, and that is what they were fearing. It'll be slow and steady progress. For your potential outcome, we have 7th house, 8th house, 6 of Swords, Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Pentacles, Magician, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Uranus, 2nd house, Sun. Some of you, initially, there may be distance between the both of you because 6 of Swords can represent travel. So you traveling to another and you having some passionate times, there will be that opportunity because we have the 8th house and Ace of Wands. But it's not just about the physical, right? It's paired next to 7th house. It's about partnership, right? Are we a match? Are we compatible? That is also important here, and you will be. Pretty smooth sailing I'm getting with the 6 of Swords. Very grounded and stable because we start off with the 8th house Uranus. For one, I was talking about chemistry in the bedroom. I usually don't like to touch on those topics, but it's coming through strongly here. Yeah, expect a lot of adventure and experiments with the Wheel of Fortune. Very shocking, and this person's not boring at all, so you'll never be bored with them in that aspect of your relationship. They're always coming up with new ideas. They're very creative. Yeah, that's where I'll leave that. But yeah, what starts out as something that's sort of, you know, out of the blue, it's very intimate, and a lot of desire between the both of you. There's an unexpected turn here, right? Some people may look at you and say, I don't see that working out, right? This person's known to be non-committal in their past. So people may assume things about your relationship, but this actually turns out to be something very stable. Sun in 2nd house. Two people that Sun in 2nd house is a very practical placement. Sometimes it's known to be as more of a materialistic relationship. Two people that are together because of you know, similar values. It's something to do with family, your backgrounds being similar. Sometimes Sun in 2nd house can be known to be a partnership that's based on societal expectations rather than true love, but I don't see that here because we have Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. Though I think, like, you know, there'll be a lot of passion. It's hard to sustain that passion long term. I mean, it'll still be there, but I do see sort of that transition here. As you spend more time together, you settle into a routine. I see you both being very ambitious, right? You having a lot of goals and you wanting to accumulate, right? Wealth here, building a name for yourself, investments, you know, that is sort of where your focus you'll divert into, you know, building a family here. Some of you, I am seeing pets here. I'm seeing children. We have the baby. But this is a seed, right? We have Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. What it's highlighting to me is that there's strong potential for this to be a happily ever after with the Ten of Cups. They're saying you're a powerful manifester with Magician, really. You have all the tools to make this into a successful union, and you're being blessed. We have Jupiter North Node. You both will be very beneficial to each other's destiny here. It's meant to be, but you're both bringing good luck and fortune towards one another. You'll be very wealthy is what I'm getting. One of you may have a sort of erratic, how do I say it, job. You may not, I don't see a 9 to 5. One of you does something for a living where you sort of get income sporadically. It's not consistent, so you'll get money lump sums, especially if this is for example, if they're an actor, right? They get that one lump sum of money rather than, you know, weekly or bi-weekly. Hopefully that makes sense. So there may be one of you that's doing something more creative, perhaps something online with Gemini. I don't know why that's important, but it's coming through. Some of you may even start a business together from home, from scratch, and it turns out to be very successful, and you'll be a well-known couple, Sun in second house. There's a great friendship here, and you both are almost, I'm getting two very intelligent people, really. Okay, now let's get into your oracle cards. I talk way too much. We have withdrawal, adventure, never enough. Okay. I don't think withdrawal is their energy. Their energy's way too loud for them to be withdrawn. They're coming through as Leo. I think you may be a bit withdrawn. And do you see how these people, this group of people are calling out to him? So I think this person will be trying to include you, right? Just in their day-to-day, their family, perhaps family vacations. I don't know. They'll be doing little things, right? To make you feel accepted, wanted, and a part of their friend group here as well, right? If they go out with their friends, they'll want to include you. That is what I'm getting. And they'll want to travel with you. This person likes, they're a very outdoorsy person, I'm getting. So they like doing adventurous things. They like traveling, planning little vacations. They may be into photography, is what I was picking up on. For some of you, it is a general reading. They'll like, yeah, hiking, jogging. Anything outdoors they'll love, is what I'm getting. Adventure. Never enough. Now, this is something you'll have to work on, because this person will feel they're giving their heart, right, to you. But do you see how she has all these hearts piled up? They may feel that no matter what they do, it's not good enough. I'm saying this because how you're responding to them is bad attitude. So do you see how he's offering? Let me show you this. It's telling a story here. He's offering her the heart, right? Same lady, by the way, with the green dress, and she's throwing it in the trash. Bad attitude. So that is something we need to work on if we're wanting new love, right? The reason, most likely, why you're responding this way is they are, not gonna lie, are coming through as a bit of a player. So there may be trust issues, right? And you're saying, I've been there, done that, you know? These are all my failed relationships, past experiences. I'm not interested. So you'll be playing hard to get here. Bad attitude. And general reading, so this may be other circumstances as well, right? If you're going through I don't see you're going through difficulties, but if you are, it can be, you know, I don't have time for love. Love is pain, something along those lines. It's cynical. We have doubt. Yeah, trust issues. You'll be keeping this person, you'll be keeping distance between the both of you because you doubt their intentions, right? They may even remind you, Scorpio, of a past experience, which may be triggering initially, right? He's offering her a bouquet of flowers and she's like, I don't know about you, right? So that is something you both will have to work on here. Trust issues. We have come hither. I think as time goes on and you realize this person's intentions aren't so bad, you'll be more open and you will be physically attracted to them. But I still see a bit of an attitude here, right? Attitude, is it, or is it just knowing your worth? I'll let you decide that. But he's calling out to her and she's saying, you know, I don't see her running towards him. So I see you knowing your worth and you're saying, you know, prove it to me. It's almost, there may be a series of obstacles or something, some tests you have for this person to pass. But do you see the distance between them? Yeah, you're not easy by any means. You'll make this person work for you, your time, your energy. Perhaps in the past you trusted, you were vulnerable, and you were deceived. So now you have stronger boundaries is all I'm seeing here. Wow, yeah. And you were coming through, yeah, 9 of Wands. Yeah, so this person's coming through as more... Do you want to know how they're feeling when they first meet you? We have happy. This is so Leo energy, Scorpio. We have blissful, joyful, content. Yeah. This person's very cheerful and they're likely to have a very bright smile. That may be something you really notice about them. And with proud, we have honored, satisfied, pleased. Yeah, this person feels like they won a trophy here when they meet you. Look at how they're lighting up. This person will be so happy. There'll be that sparkle in their eye. They won't be able to hide their smile here. They feel they've won you over or something. They're just, if you agree to go on this first date with them, they'll be ecstatic. You'll make their day, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. How you'll be feeling, we have shy, timid, introverted, reserved. Yeah, Scorpios can be known to be reserved, right? So we have shy. Yeah, you're sort of peeking through. It can be shyness. I'm getting more reserved and suspicious for you, right? That's sort of looking, peeking through, like observing this person. What do you want? And you had doubt here. Yeah, I think you're more suspicious. We have encouraged, heartened, emboldened, supported. Yeah, do you see how he's cheering her on? This person will be your biggest fan. They'll be very supportive of you. And if you do deal with any insecurities with shyness, where you're sort of hiding who you truly are, you're hiding your light in any way, this person will be very encouraging to come out of your shell and get going, get moving, right? That is what I'm getting for some of you. Oh, wow, that was a lot. Hopefully this isn't like 50 minutes. Should we do this? Okay, we have perfect match. Congratulations, you've gotten your and everyone else's wish. This is an auspicious sign that a healthy, authentic relationship is either here or on its way. This is the sort of relationship where you don't have to compromise, settle, sell out, or otherwise be a non-you. Yeah, and this person will be very accepting, so you don't have to hide anything about yourself. You know, if there is insecurities, they're very confident, so they'll help you if that is the case. Infatuated love. Whether you are falling fast or it's a romantic obsession, stay grounded before you get caught in an illusion. Yeah, you may be afraid of this. This person will do everything to woo you, to pursue you. They're very persistent. It will be hard to resist them, so that may be something you're concerned about, which is why you're sort of slowing things down. I think this person will want to rush things because, you know, they're very, they know what they want and they go after it, right? And you may be a little bit more hesitant with shy, right? We have a long haul. Your love interest may be in it for the long haul and willing to go through it all with you. Enjoy the journey. Yeah, just go with the flow. You know, cherish the memories. Live each day as it comes. Don't jump ahead of yourself, right? Sometimes we can get too attached to an outcome, or we can be wanting the answers, the outcome beforehand, and life doesn't work like that, right? We have to take risks, and we have to take chance with Aquarius. And it was sort of saying for how you'll meet them is when you're stepping out of your comfort zone. We have second date. I want to get to know you better. Would you like to go on a second date? So clearly your first date will be going well here, Scorpio. This person will want a second date with you. And they're cuddling here, very affectionate. We have text call. I love our banter over the phone. Yeah, very witty and flirty conversation I'm getting. This person will be really stimulating your mind, that's for sure. Now I have a synchronicity I want to point out. We have spellbound. Caught up in your spell, just be careful what you wish for. Your manifestation is coming. Is it truly what you want? Keep your thoughts positive. Your guides are listening, right? They're saying collaborate with us, work with us, right? So yeah, it's saying be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. It's almost getting what you want, a wish come true, and then being triggered. It's what I was getting with bad attitude. Now, look at this. We have spellbound and put a spell on you. Number 60. Charm, seduction, being won over. King of Wands is normally the pursuer. They like to chase. So this person, we have spellbound and put a spell on you. Yeah. Wow. This person will pull out all the tricks here. They won't stop before you say yes. We have 43. Higher learning, education, research, apprenticeship. For some reason, I always have a hard time saying that word. We have 45. The high road, doing the right thing, loyalty, ethics. I think this person is very loyal, or they will be to you, right? Once they do commit, they're hesitant to commit, but once they do, I think they will be very loyal. Higher learning. Very few of you, I mean, I don't have the devil. Well, we have the devil for how you'll meet. There may be an element of temptation here, especially if this is a workplace or school, right? With seduction, higher learning, right? Workplace romance. So some of you doing the right thing. Justice is also, you know, integrity. So something that maybe, because we had 3 of Pentacles and we have Mercury energy, which also rules Virgo, 6th house. So something about the situation may be off limits. That will be for few of you. And that may be a bit of a challenge here initially. But this can also be referring to your school, your education. Some of you may be pursuing higher learning. I don't know what you're doing. I want to show you this bottom deck energy. 22, without a care, disregard, ignorance, turning a blind eye. Without a care. This is this King of Wands energy, very freedom loving, not really caring, wanting to live a very carefree life, right? Ignorance. Turning a blind eye. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing this. King of Wands can be like that. A bit arrogant here. But with you, we have 40. The ice thaws. Relief, alleviation, better days ahead. Some people, I don't see that for how they're perceived, but it can be that some people may view them as cold-hearted, especially if they were a player in the past, in and out, right? And they do, with the 7 of Swords, people could be viewing them as sneaky, right? But with you, we have the ice thaws. This person will be vulnerable with you, right? You'll melt their cold exterior for some. Especially if they went through a divorce, they're closed off, right? I think you will help them heal as well. But this can be vice versa. Perhaps you've closed off because you were bad attitude, because of past experiences. You're cold-hearted. You're closed, not cold-hearted, sorry. You're closed off. You're not wanting to let anyone in. And this person will, right, help you be more vulnerable and be more trusting. They'll win your trust is what I'm getting. This is letters, I don't think it's characteristics. It's, I don't know, something about their parents maybe, whatever comes through. Who is Scorpio's next serious relationship partner? By the way, you don't know this person. A lot of you don't know them. And if you do know them, they may be a newer energy. Because I did ask, do you know this person? And we had death. And a yes/no question. Death is a very obvious no. So I don't think you know them. Someone you're manifesting. They may have scars. Something about scars coming through. They may have been reckless or someone who had a hard time sitting still when they were younger. So I definitely see that. And they're very athletic, I'm getting. Or they like to move their body. So sometimes they can. Yeah. Who is Scorpios? They're fashionable. Bottom deck, we also have trustworthy. I'm not surprised with fashionable because we have Venus and Libra, right? Usually have good fashion sense. May have a dominant Venus. We have S. C. Cologne, perfume, scent. Yeah, you may love how this person smells. That may really get your attention. We have tall, M, so it can be your first or last name. We have voice. Wow, wasn't I telling you one of you will really like the other's voice? Yeah, voice. I think you may like this person's voice then. Ooh, there's someone here. I was getting a very performer, artistic vibe. They may be a singer. Yeah, voice, ears. You'll love listening to their voice. We have trustworthy again. We also have MC. Let's see. But social media connection. Some of you. We have gifts, so gift giving may be this person's love language. Perfectionist. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is a very, it's reminding me of Virgo. It's very meticulous energy. Someone who's quite patient, right? So they're not afraid of hard work. They can be definitely a perfectionist. Social, yeah, I'm not surprised. Very extroverted energy with all that fire. And we have daring. They'll be daring when it comes to approaching you. We have a gentleman or woman. I'm not feeling this. This fell out together. We have gloomy and candlelight dinner. So they may be very romantic, definitely, with Venus in 5th house. Nope, that's too many. Healthy, yeah, they definitely are healthy. They likely go to the gym. They move around. They exercise. Love at first sight. You're sort of, I don't know. Well, maybe, I don't know. Oh, look, well-traveled. I think it's love at first sight for them, maybe. I don't know. You're sort of doubting them. I think you'll like them. Everyone likes them, but you also have your doubts. I made your reading extra long, Scorpio, because I was unable to do your who is coming towards you, so I skipped you. So I'm trying to make up for it in this reading. We have self-sacrificing. Some of you, they're tall. We have medium height. Let's get 2 more for you. Tell me more about this King of Wands energy. They're very appreciative. And they show their appreciation through gifts. And look, cheerful. Yeah, they're so happy all the time. Very uplifting energy, Scorpio. And they're extremely generous. Yeah, that's also a Leo trait, right? A bit of I was getting extravagant. They can be religious and sensual. An unexpected meeting. They're very caring, and some of you, they're at a distance. Ooh, maybe that's why they were stalking you online or social media. I don't know. But yeah, you can't predict this. Hangman, divine timing, go with the flow, let go of control issues. That is your advice. We ought to step into the unknown, right? So if you have been closed up in your room and you haven't been... Ooh, bottom deck energy, golden opportunities. Keep an open mind to opportunities. They are closer than you think. One opportunity used wisely can change your life dramatically. So don't say no, right? Any opportunity, whether that's let's go to the mall, let's go to a coffee shop. I mean, if it's safe to do so, right? Don't be isolated, right? Be open to the new, right? Take on every opportunity that is presented to you. But always listen to your intuition, obviously. Yes, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week. Bye.